don't need no love if I ain't loving you. Nothing can keep me away from everything you do. I don't need.
Hi, it's Olivia and
Charlie.
from the local lowdown, and we're here with sandbox.wav at BJ's.
So everybody introduce yourselves and your role in the group.
Okay, I'm Sadboy Monty, and I am a performer.
My name is Mateo, and I'm also a performer.
My name is Elizabeth, and I am the engineer.
I'm Dylan, your technical producer.
I'm Jacob, another engineer, and I fiddle guitar.
I'm Raheem. I'd be a vocalist and a rapper.
Prince Nator, and I'm a marketing representative.
I'm Marcus Simpson, and I'm the instrumentalist.
My name is Vontae, and I am a singer-songwriter performer.
I'm Aloro, and I'm a performer writer.
Right. Thank you, guys. This was your first show ever.
Yeah.
And it was at BJ's. How was it?
It was pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it was pretty good. Starting out with our slower songs and then getting the crowd riled up by the end was a really nice treat to see, and everybody contributed, so it felt really good. It felt like everything paid off.
I think one of the best parts about watching them perform, especially all the performers and people who helped them perform, was like seeing the songs being so tiny with just an idea, and then the crowd just going crazy when it's like fully fleshed out. Yeah. It's an experience, and I love being here for it.
All right. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I have another one. So you're all performers for other projects. How did Sandbox form?
I got you.
There you go, Dylan. This one's for
honestly,
you.
This is a thing we've had in mind for a while. Like, I remember sophomore year sitting in Shoals, paying too much money for dorming, sitting next to Jacob like, hey, do you want to start a collective? And then we ended up meeting all these amazing artists, and we're like, hey, we really want to do this with you guys. Like, it was to the point we spent most of our time with Vontae and Monty and Prince and everybody. We talking about Aloro, Marcus. I'm just renaming people, but it's just, the point is, like, even Christian came out of nowhere and was like, hey, I want to work with you guys too. So it was just a culmination of friends really making music.
They are really on my back about being too invitative. So that is also another thing about when everybody came together, we all kind of fit an aesthetic, kind of fit, not necessarily a sound, we're still finding that, but just feeling the vibe, and we all.
I think for me, being an SRT major and kind of seeing all those people just getting into bands and doing all the performing and stuff, and it was kind of something that I had my eye on, but I never had a group of people, or I never had any instrumentalists or nothing to kind of pursue that with. So it was like, okay, I'll kind of just do my own thing. But then the opportunity kind of sprung up where I was an RA back in Schultz, so I knew Dylan already, I knew Vontae already, like I already knew those guys, and meeting the rest of them. What'd you say? And Taekwondo, yeah, we got that connection. Sorry. But Prince is crazy. But, finally getting that opportunity to just kind of create music, which is something I've wanted to do since entering the program, create music and now be able to perform it and to feel that energy and to feel that vibe. It's something that, it's brand new to me. It's not brand new to some of these guys up here with me, but it's brand new to me, and I absolutely loved it. So I appreciate being a part of it.
Your song was incredible, by the way. That was so sick.
Thank you so much.
I just want to point out they're being very humble because all of these guys are amazing artists by themselves. Even if they just record, but they've all done gigs in the scene. Christian with his acapella, Sad Boy Monty, Vontae on everything, Alora with Marcus going crazy. Like, these are all well-established artists, and they're being very humble right now.
Shout out Dynamic Intonation. My fault.
Shout out DI.
Had to get it in there. Oh.
Shout out Much More Chill.
Then names every other acapella group. I was kidding.
Shout out Sound Services.
So we mentioned it a little bit earlier, but this is a big group of people. What's the songwriting process like for you guys?
So usually we all meet in the studio, the SRT Studio C, every Sunday, and everybody comes in. They all contribute different ideas, and we kind of just leave leave everything recording and see what comes up. Sometimes we'll have like a full song that we have to track. Sometimes we'll like split it up and like half track the song and also have like a writing process. And I don't know, we create some really cool stuff, and most of it's very like improvisatory.
Yeah, I feel like everything kind of comes in the moment. We'll be, in the studio and we'll listen to beats, or we'll listen to what other people in the group or whatever we find online, things that we're really vibing with. And, everything's kind of sporadic. Vontae will take out his notebook and start jotting it, and it's like, all right, I guess, we're doing it. So,
songs 6 years ago.
Right. So everything's very sporadic. Everything's very in the moment. Whatever comes to us and whatever feels right, that's what we kind of roll with. And that's really worked out well for us so far. So.
I was gonna say, don't let anybody fool you. Our songwriting process is an absolute mess. We're all in one space throwing ideas at the wall, and it just so happens that a lot of it sticks. So it's just really, it's a very chaotic thing. But once we really lock in and decide that we want to do one song, and then we work on one song, we really get together and everyone starts focusing on the one song. So, as chaotic as it is, once we find our groove, then we're grooving.
You can't count, I can't count actually, how many times I've had Vontae say, give me 3 words. And he make a full song on 3 words. That describes the process for some of these people. And it's amazing, it's amazing.
That's great, guys. So how do you feel about your fans?
Oh.
The WAV files.
The WAV files.
The WAV files, shout out WAV files. I made that, Sandboy Money. Honestly.
You should take your own question.
honestly, I think we all have like a great support group, from us being individual artists and just having a good support system of friends and people and friends who bring friends along. I had a good amount of people that I know. I know everyone had people that they know that came, and they really made the show because the energy of, supporting your friends, it gets everyone around them dancing and singing and wanting to learn that song and wanting to be a part of it. So the WAV Files, an amazing group of people, and we love them all. Shout out WAV Files. Shout out Ant.
Yeah, I will say this was one of the most energetic BJ shows I've seen in a long time. Like, you guys really brought it. It was really, really cool.
Thank you.
My question is, if you guys had any dream song that you would like to cover as a group, what would it be?
Immediately.
Vontae just wow.
Now, for those who can't see, obviously, because this is audio only, Vontae reached his hand out really, really fast.
Very expeditiously fast.
I have two songs that I would love to cover as a group. Number 1, Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus. Number 2, On Bended Knee by Boyz II Men. Those are 2 songs that I'm still getting on Vontae's back about trying to learn the song, but those are 2 songs that I would absolutely love to cover as a group.
Get a music video with that second one. That's needed.
So I was actually previously in a band, and one of the ideas that I really want to bring to light is a mashup between Malcolm Todd's Chest Pain and Luther Vandross's I forgot the song. No, it wasn't Never Too Much. It was it definitely had like the same key. It was definitely in the same key, and I think they would gel really well together. And I think that if not for the band, for us, it would pan out really well.
It's just a quick song. A Tribe Called Quest. Electronic Relaxation, I think it's called.
Relaxation, yes.
No, it's a dope ass song, and no, it is, and because it's such a big group, it reminds me of a Tribe.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah. I was like, there's so many Tribe songs.
And we got
like
a nice mix of like R&B folks, rap folk, and I think the collaboration is super fun for sure.
Yeah, keep it rolling.
Yeah. Are there any upcoming releases, shows, merch, or other news that everybody, the WAV Files specifically, should be on the lookout for?
A quick little plug. I have Aloro has a show March 9th in Buffalo Ironworks. With Mani, OMG. I'm on the same bill as Mani and Chatterbox. It's going to be a dope-ass show.
Sounds sick.
Oh, my bad. I saw like 4 hands come up.
Technical director, that's dead air.
My
Dead
B.
air.
We can cut it in post.
Got him.
I was gonna say we got a logo coming soon, and hopefully stickers right after.
I'll let you know some of the things that we have in the works. We have a lot of ambitious things that we want to try, that we want to do. Logo is coming out soon. We want to try to get stickers out for that as well. We have our Instagram, of course, but we also have a YouTube, so maybe posting some stuff onto YouTube as well. We have a couple of songs that are being recorded and being mixed as we speak, so hopefully some more songs coming out in the near future. So we're trying to do a lot of different things. You know, we got some background videos from studio sessions that we've done. Some of our recordings, Staying and Chill, we have a video of the behind the scenes of how we made that. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming out, man. A lot of stuff. Watch out for our Instagram, watch out for our YouTube, follow us on our socials so that, you know, you can stay in touch and know what's going on.
Nah, you took my thing.
I appreciate it. Prince, what you got?
I was gonna say I was almost denied access to the mic, but I was. Well, I was gonna say we also have a TikTok that I'm trying to. With Christian and with Luke, trying to build that and whatnot. So,
All right, multifaceted.
you know. Also, we're trying to book out some merch or whatnot. Like, I want to get us T-shirts. I want to get us, like, you know, different things. Maybe a blanket.
I'm very excited
Maybe
about
a
that logo
blanket.
coming out. You know.
Low key Sandbox Showcase coming soon.
Any dates?
Date TBD. We're gonna have a lot of the artists that we couldn't feature on stage today, such as Swan, aka Swan Deezy, Sandy GA. Shout out him. Take Time and Badum. He'll be there too. We got a lot of people who's interested in being there.
Facts. Shout out Economic Projects. They're a group that's in Buffalo. Shout out to them. They're a bunch of my friends from back in the 716. And they did this really cool thing where they did a live jam session. They had a bunch of local artists come out, a bunch of rappers, a bunch of singers, a bunch of instrumentalists. They just came out, set up some amps, set up a drum set, and then people just got to switch on and off of the instruments and just really get creative, really be able to improvise as a group. And it was a great environment. So trying to bring a little bit of that over here into the Fredonia scene. So maybe stay tuned for an event or two that we'll be hosting. So another thing that's in the works, another little something.
I hear it. I guess it's back to me.
I think that was dead air.
Well, hey, you know what? We could cut that in post.
Oh, no, we're gonna cut it in post.
So I wanted to thank you guys so much for talking to us. It's been Olivia and
Charlie.
And we will catch you in the next interview.
Not the little ass, little ass, but I mean the big shit. Trying to see that shit stay for us.
I just wanna see you move, you move, you move. I just wanna see you move, you move, you move. Let me see how you do, how you do. Baby, let me see you move, you move, you move. Baby, let me see you rock, 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 rock. Take it from the floor to the top, 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 top. Looking at you.